Mom, know what your child is sure to find inside every box of Frosted Flakes? 40% more sugar than Honey Gold from Wheaties. What a surprise. Crunchy, sweet Honey Gold from Wheaties. Bet they'll never miss the sugar.
Couple things to remember. 1, never tell your real age. And 2, any salad's better with Bacos. There'll be more, but that's a start.
New improved Bacos makes every bite better.
Your Health Today, presented by WHAS 11 and the Women's Pavilion Health and Resource Center of the Alliant Health System. Through the ages, women have suffered as much from the myths of menopause as from menopause itself. But with more and more women entering midlife, it's important to know the truth about this stage. Watch Your Health Today on WHAS 11 to learn more about the changes that will affect you during menopause, or call the Women's Pavilion Health and Resource Center at 629-7000.
They feed on blood, and just 2 can become 2,000. But fleas can't survive the exterminator, the Orkin Man. The exterminator wipes out fleas with the awesome power of his advanced pest control technology. His invisible weapons attack fleas and the eggs they leave behind and stops them dead, guaranteed. The exterminator, the Orkin Man. One call destroys them all.
Fan anger goes to an extreme in the soccer world. The story tonight.
From the campus of Transylvania University in Lexington, Kentucky, welcome to the 49th Annual Miss Kentucky Scholarship Pageant. Tonight's Miss Kentucky Scholarship Pageant is being brought to you by Ford and your local Ford dealers. From Hagen Auditorium on the campus of Transylvania University in Lexington, Kentucky, the 1994 Miss Kentucky Scholarship Pageant, the state finals for the Miss America Pageant. Tonight, 26 intelligent, talented, and beautiful young women compete to represent the Bluegrass State in Atlantic City, New Jersey as Miss Kentucky 1994. Featuring your current Miss Kentucky, Tanya Burgin.
Go for it!
With former Miss Kentucky, Lori Keller.
Go for it!
Mr. Mark Smith and Company.
Go for it!
And the Miss Kentucky Dancers.
Go for it!
And former Miss Kentucky, Melanie Glasscock.
Go for it!
With featured dancer, Jessica Mitchell.
Go for it!
This is a special report from ABC News.
Good evening. I'm Jack Smith. A U.S. Air jetliner with 55 people on board has crashed trying to land at the Charlotte, North Carolina airport. U.S. Air Flight 1016, a DC-9, had taken off from Columbia, South Carolina, and originated in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. It crashed at 6:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. There appear to be casualties. Just how many is not known, but the Federal Aviation Administration says there are survivors. Again, a U.S. Air DC-9 jetliner with 55 people on board is reported to have crashed while trying to land at the Charlotte, North Carolina airport. More on the story when details become available. I'm Jack Smith in Washington.
This has been a special report from ABC News.
Still you've got to be willing to risk a fall. Just on the chance you can have it all. The dream you've been reaching for. The star on that dressing room door.
Please welcome your co-mistress of ceremonies and one of our most illustrious former Miss Americas, Susan Perkins Botsford.
There's your cue again. The music plays for you again. You've got the right stuff, so when the going gets tough, well, you know, yes, you know, you're gonna go for it, go for it, go for it all. It's your chance, so don't waste it. It's so close, you can taste it. Go, 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 go for it all. All, all.
Please welcome your master of ceremonies from WKYT-TV, Mr. Sam Dick, with Susan Botsford and Laurie Keller.
All right. Ready to go? Oh, we got a great crowd here tonight.
I think so.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Transylvania University. For all of you watching statewide, we are glad you're with us. We are going to have one great night. Tonight, 26 lovely ladies from around the state go for the dream as they aspire to become Miss Kentucky. It happened for one of my co-hosts. Please welcome home former Miss Kentucky, Laurie Keller.
Thank you, Sam. Yes, it did happen for me. Being named Miss Kentucky was a highlight in my life, one I will never forget. And it will be the same thrill tonight for one of our contestants when she is named Miss Kentucky 1994.
It certainly will be a thrill. Now, what if one of these young ladies goes on to become Miss Kentucky and Miss America? That happened to my other co-host. Ladies and gentlemen, former Miss America with Kentucky roots, Susan Perkins.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you all. You know, just being here and hearing all of that helps me to relive all that excitement of 17 years ago, I hate to admit. And another exciting thing is to be here in Wildcat Country.
Blue and white. We have 26 very excited young ladies behind me right now as they go for their dream. Let's meet them now. Miss Jeffersontown.
State University.
Miss Fayette County.
Attending the University of Kentucky.
Miss Knott County.
Alicia Sloan planning to attend the University of Kentucky.
Miss Bell of the River City.
Tracy Jo Carpenter attending Kent State University.
Miss Hart of the Mountain.
Bethlyn Wagner attending Georgetown College.
Miss Morehead State University.
Michelle Gaines, a graduate student at Morehead State University.
Miss East Kentucky.
Meredith Leathers, a graduate student at the University of Louisville.
Miss Cumberland Falls.
Wendy Marshall attending Eastern Kentucky University.
Miss Bluegrass Area.
Rebecca Caudill attending the University of Louisville.
Miss Green River Valley.
Dana Agee attending Eastern Kentucky University.
Miss Hart of Kentucky.
Rebecca Ann Nunley attending the University of Kentucky.
Miss Louisville.
Heather Page Folsom, a graduate of United States International University.
Miss Ohio River Valley.
Teresa Irwin, a graduate student at the University of Louisville.
Miss Playdays, Webster County.
Clara Kuykendall, a graduate of Western Kentucky University.
Miss Whitley County Fair.
Brittany Nicole Venable attending Cumberland College in the fall.
Miss Summerfest.
Robin Mullins attending Cumberland College.
Miss Grayson Heart of the Parks.
Melissa Rowe attending Ashland Community College.
Miss Magoffin County.
Allison Bennett attending Morehead State University.
Miss Central Kentucky.
Sherilyn Cook planning on attending Eastern Kentucky University in the fall.
Miss Ashland.
Holly Beth Thompson attending Morehead State University.
Miss Apple Blossom.
Christy Hicks, a graduate of Morehead State University.
Miss Southeast Kentucky.
Linda Green attending Cumberland College.
Miss Crescent Hill.
Angela Hope Henderson attending the University of Kentucky.
Miss Jefferson County.
Dion Cody, a graduate student at Morehead State University.
Miss Lexington.
Melissa Ann Barron's a graduate of Eastern Kentucky University.
Miss Hart of the Bluegrass.
Laura Humphreys attending Campbellsville College.
And ladies and gentlemen, there they are. Who will she be?
The big bad Ford F-150, pure pulling power.
Bad to the bone.
Haul it, tow it, yank it out of there. When torque is the name of the game, don't send a boy to do a man's job. The Ford F-150 simply has more pure pulling power than the Chevy. Just announced. Now get low 2.9% financing or $750 cash back on the #1 selling Ford F-150. See your local Ford dealer today. He is the truck authority.
If you're ready for old-fashioned cooking at an old-fashioned value, you're ready for good old-fashioned dinners at Frisch's Big Boy. Featuring delicious country fried steak, pot roast, meatloaf like Mom used to make, even liver and onions or grilled chicken. And every old-fashioned dinner includes Frisch's soup, salad, and fruit bar. So bring the whole family for old-fashioned dinners. Another unique ingredient that you'll only find at your neighborhood Frisch's Big Boy.
Now there's a Cheerios snack mix. The perfect mix of toasted O's.
You look familiar.
Tiny cheddar crackers.
Say cheese. Cheese.
Pretzel sticks. And whole wheat squares.
Hey, let's do lunch. Call me.
No, Cheerios snack mix. Baked, not fried. In original and cheddar. It's the perfect mix.
I find you so appetizing.
I'm Melanie Glasscock, and we're glad to have you along tonight. The contestants have been working months and even years for this moment in time. Why? Because scholarship money and the chance of a lifetime are both on the line tonight. The excitement is building both backstage and here in the auditorium with the family and friends, and we hope that you can feel the excitement at home because, hey, the evening is early, the best is yet to come. Still, there's more entertainment, talent, and the naming of your Miss Kentucky. But now it's time to introduce you to the top 10.
Welcome back. 1 year ago on this stage, a very intelligent, motivated, and extremely talented woman won the crown of Miss Kentucky 1993. She went on to win a talent award at the 1993 Miss America Pageant, and she is one of the best known and most popular women ever to serve as Miss Kentucky. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kentucky 1993, Tanya Virgin.
Thank you, Tanya. I'm very proud of you. Our contestants have been in Lexington all week preparing for tonight's finals. Now, on Wednesday, each one of our contestants met with the panel of judges for private interviews, which account for 30% of their total score.
And on Thursday and Friday night, they competed on stage in preliminary swimsuit, talent, and evening wear competitions. Talent counts for 40% of each contestant's score, and the swimsuit and evening wear segments each count for 15%. Also, the contestants were judged individually and not by comparison.
Now, tonight, the 10 women who have garnered the greatest number of total points will become our finalists and continue on in the competition. Only the interview points are carried over. That's very important. The finalists are in no particular order. Here we go. Contestant number 23, Angela Hope Henderson, Miss Crescent Hill. Contestant number 21, Christy Dawn Hicks, Miss Apple Blossom. Contestant number 7, Meredith Leathers, Miss East Kentucky. Contestant number 1, Kimba Cofield, Miss Jeffersontown. Contestant number 11, Rebecca Ann Nunley, Miss Hart of Kentucky. Contestant number 25, Melissa Ann Behrens, Miss Lexington. Contestant number 26, Laura Sue Humphreys, Miss Hart of the Bluegrass. Contestant number 12, Heather Page Folsom, Miss Louisville. Contestant number 24, Dion Cody, Miss Jefferson County. One left. Contestant number 13, Teresa Ann Irwin, Miss Ohio River Valley. Ladies and gentlemen, the 10 finalists for the title of Miss Kentucky 1994. Glad we got that over with. Here we go. While I don't envy our judges' job, I do know that they are very, very qualified for what they are doing here tonight, and we would like for you to meet them right now. Beginning with the president of Adair Group, a general contracting firm located in Denver. Mr. Brown has served as executive director of both the Miss Kansas pageant and the Miss Colorado pageant. He has judged over 25 state pageants. Please welcome Adair Brown. Associated with the Miss South Carolina pageant since 1964, Mrs. Sanders has been involved in all areas of the pageant organization. She has served on virtually every committee. From South Carolina, a big Kentucky welcome to Mrs. Gail Sanders. Director of the Concert and Artist Division for the Baldwin Piano Company worldwide, Mr. Martin has worked directly with numerous renowned artists, including Michael Feinstein, Paul Schaefer, and Bruce Hornsby. Mr. Martin holds degrees in both music and business administration. Please welcome Myron Martin. One of the nation's top vocal coaches for the past 20 years and a graduate of the San Francisco Conservatory of Music. Ms. Williams has served as music director at the legendary Actors Studio in New York City. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Renee Grant Williams. Assistant Dean at the University of Cincinnati, where he is in charge of all admissions and student services at the famed College Conservatory of Music. Mr. Laster has judged 28 state pageants for the Miss America program since 1980. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Harold Laster. Also, a welcome to these people right down here in front from the firm of Kring, Cohen, Sagasser, Beston, PSC, Mr. Austin T. Kring, Mr. Michael Beston, Miss Tammy Doyle Farley. Ladies and gentlemen, the auditors for the 1994 Miss Kentucky pageant, here they are.
While only 10 of our contestants will be competing on stage tonight, all 26 women who won local titles are bright and talented, all winners in their own right. We would like you to give them the opportunity to meet them. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet these contestants.
Dana Young, Miss Fayette County. Alicia Renee Sloan, Miss Knott County. Tracy Jo Carpenter, Miss Belle of the River Cities. Beth Lynn Wagner, Miss Heart of the Mountains. Michelle Gaines, Miss Morehead State University. Wendy Marshall, Miss Cumberland Falls. Rebecca Caudill, Miss Bluegrass Area. Dana Agee, Miss Green River Valley.
When we come back, we will dream with the contestants, and then our finalists will compete in the evening wear competition. Stay tuned.
And when people come up to you and just talk to you and you don't really know who they are, it just makes you feel good. It's like everybody belongs here, and it's wonderful.
The mix of liberal arts and career preparation appealed to me. The world is changing so quickly that a broad education, I think, will be important in the job market.
Midway College, dedicated to today's woman. Call Tammy at 1-800-755-0031.
We're here at McDonald's to tell you about
Breakfast Economics!
Breakfast economics?
It's a great breakfast at a great price. It's a McDonald's thing. It saves you money. Pretty simple, isn't it?
Piece of cake.
What do I do with the money I save?
Buy a boat.
I'm gonna take my family to Tahiti.
On my boat.
On his boat.
Good answers. What you want is what you get at McDonald's today.
That's good, isn't it?
That's great.
It doesn't take a genius to figure out a 99-cent Egg McMuffin makes perfect sense. Get it? Cents, as in 99, for a great-tasting Egg McMuffin. And it's only at McDonald's.
Why do you like Dr. Beiser's Vision World?
Well, I bought my glasses there, and my mom bought her glasses there.
They're convenient. And buy one, get one free, of course.
And my mom's mom bought her glasses there.
More glasses for your money. With buy one, get one free.
Buy one, get one free. It's a great way to have a main pair of glasses plus a free second pair or contacts.
But my mom's mom was the first to get her glasses there.
Dr. Beiser's Vision World. Buy one, get one free.
It's a family thing.
Only one adult cereal could be this much fun to eat. Basic 4, a colorful mix of lightly toasted flakes, sweet and tangy fruits, and crunchy nuts. Splash on cold milk and you get something tasty from each of the 4 food groups. Basic 4. Tastes so good, you'll forget it's for adults.
Are lovely. I have dreamed what a joy you'll be. I have dreamed every word you'll whisper.
course I want and never say please. I could fly to Paris, oh, that's at my beck and call. So why do I go through life wanting nothing at all? 'Cause when I dream of you. Maybe someday you will come true. 'Cause when I dream of you. Maybe someday
out of their dreams and into reality with an accent on intelligence, dedication, beauty, and poise. Our finalists in evening wear tonight speaking on their chosen platform. Let's meet them. Contestant number 1, Angela Hope Henderson, Miss Crescent Hills.
Violence in our schools has become a major concern of every American, including me. I'm making a difference in my community by going into the schools, talking to the children, and letting them know that by using communication instead of violence, they can more effectively solve their problems.
Contestant number 1, Angela Hope Henderson. Contestant number 2, Christy Dawn Hicks, Miss Apple Blossom.
It shouldn't take a national tragedy to open our eyes to domestic violence. It happens to 4 victims each minute of every day. We can prevent 4,000 brutal deaths each year. Educate yourself and become a volunteer. It's time to break the cycle of violence.
Contestant number 2, Christy Dawn Hicks. Contestant number 3, Meredith Leathers, Miss East Kentucky.
The mission of family literacy is to bring parent and child into the classroom together so they can learn, study, and grow. As a result, they become stronger individuals and create a stronger family, which enriches their community, city, state, and nation. Family literacy strengthens America by strengthening individuals.
Contestant number 3, Meredith Leathers. Contestant number 4, Kimba Cofield, Miss Jeffersontown.
As a young woman living in this nation, I strongly believe there's an issue that we need to address, and that is our future. We live in a society where crime, violence, drugs, and sex are dominating the avenues our children choose to go. Alternatives for these children are very important. There are key factors. I believe an alternative that's very positive is music and the performing arts. If we can get these alternatives together for these kids, we can make a more positive and progressive existence for our nation. Thank you.
Contestant number 4, Kimba Cofield. Contestant number 5, Rebecca Ann Nunley, Miss Hart of Kentucky.
Most of us grow up believing in and striving toward dreams, but thousands of children who are seriously ill may never realize theirs. For this reason, the National Dream Factory was founded in 1985 with the intentions of fulfilling the dreams of these very special children. As a volunteer for the Lexington chapter of the Dream Factory, I've witnessed the amazing impact this organization has on the lives of the most deserving members of our society, the children.
Contestant number 5, Rebecca Ann Nunley. Contestant number 6, Melissa Ann Behrens, Miss Lexington.
Human nature at any age lends itself to the desire to impress one's peers. However, peer pressure is especially strong among teenagers. Through peer counseling and teen advisory programs, young people are committing to live productive and healthy lifestyles. My goal is to help young people help themselves.
Contestant number 6, Melissa Ann Behrens. Contestant number 7, Laura Sue Humphreys, Miss Hart of the Bluegrass.
The secret that dwells in the hearts of approximately 25 million adult Americans is a dream some of us take for granted, the ability to read. Through literacy programs, we can all work together to provide a world where adults can gain the self-confidence needed for success. Let us all achieve the victory over the battle against illiteracy by dreaming to read.
Contestant number 7, Laura Sue Humphreys. Contestant number 8, Heather Page Folsom, Miss Louisville.
Every 15 to 20 seconds, someone in America becomes infected with HIV, the virus that causes AIDS. This red ribbon is the universal symbol of hope for people who are living with AIDS. Life-threatening complications are so often accompanied by public ostracism and isolation. By exercising compassionate support, we are lifting the shrouds of silence and prejudice that surround this disease.
Contestant number 8, Heather Page Folsom. Contestant number 9, Dion Cody, Miss Jefferson County.
Where there is unity, there is also strength. For a united family is a strong family. My Love program helps our families unite and form partnerships designed to eliminate the problems of today's teens. I believe in Kentucky's families. I believe they can make a difference, and all it takes is love.
Contestant number 9, Dion Cody. Contestant number 10, Teresa Ann Irwin, Miss Ohio River Valley.
Each year, over 25,000 Americans are considered potential organ tissue donors, but of these, only 4,000 actually donate. We as Kentuckians had the opportunity to sign the back of our driver's license to express our desires to become organ tissue donors. To me, the ultimate in volunteerism is organ tissue donation.
Contestant number 10, Teresa Ann Irwin. How about a round of applause for all 10? There they are. One of them will become Miss Kentucky tonight. Now let's meet the rest of our contestants who, although they are not competing as the finalists tonight, are still all winners.
Lara Kuykendall, Miss Clay Days, Webster County. Brittany Nicole Venable, Miss Whitley County Fair. Jessica Robin Mullins, Miss Summerfest. Melissa Rowe, Miss Grayson, Heart of the Parks. Allison Benton, Miss Magoffin County. Shara Lynn Cook, Miss Central Kentucky. Holly Beth Thompson, Miss Ashland. Linda Gale Green, Miss Southeast Kentucky.
Our contestants' dream continues, so don't go away. Talent competition is next.
Discover.
The secrets. This year.
Discover.
Your Kentucky State Parks. At your Kentucky State Parks.
Discover the secrets.
Over the years, the resale value of the Lexus LS has been extraordinarily high, which is one reason why its lease payments are noticeably low. In fact, Now you can lease a Lexus LS for less than you could in 1989. Go figure. The Lexus LS. It's a historic value at Lexus of Louisville.
This is Erwin Lowenstein, president of Crossroads Furniture, reviewing plans for their giant July 4th half-off sale.
Whose idea was it to take half off all these items?
Ours.
Nice work, Bob.
Take half off hundreds of items like this Bassett Cherry Estates bedroom group, now just $799. Pay no interest for 1 year and make no monthly payments till February 95. Shop the July 4th half-off sale at Crossroads.
Can't reach the beach, but Long John Silver's isn't far. Grab a beach, go mug and chill out where you are. Just a $1.19, you can check out the sea. At Long John Silver's, you can refill it free. Grab an insulated beach go mug in 4 designs of the sea. A $1.19 with any purchase. All summer long, you'll drink free. With beach go mugs, you can drink all you wish. At Long John Silver's, when you go fish. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Back live on the Transylvania University campus, the top 10 contenders have been selected, and you have seen them in evening gown. Now, swimsuit and talent are up next, but one very important area of judging you don't get to be a part of. That is interview. The contestants are asked timely questions about the world around them, because the young lady selected Miss Kentucky 1994 tonight will be tested by the media and her public. But enough about that right now. It's now time to go on with the show.
Hey! Here we go! All right! Woo! Come on now! Are you people ready to get wild and crazy? Ha! Let's cook it! Let's shake it! It's a world of danger.
hot, huh, Sam? They really
They've been working
are.
hard.
That's for sure. Talent competition has always been an exciting and unique aspect of the Miss America program. It counts for 40% of each contestant's total score. And now, for your entertainment and for the consideration of the judges, here are the finalists in talent competition.
Years ago, Laura Branigan made it popular, and recently Celine Dion has made it a revised big hit. Now singing her own version of The Power of Love is contestant number 23, Angela Hope Henderson, Miss Crescent Hills.
Whispers in the morning of lovers sleeping tight are rolling by like thunder now as I look in your eyes, even though there may be times it seems I'm far away. Never wonder where I am, 'cause I am always by your side. 'Cause I'm your lady, and you are my lady. Whenever you reach for me, I'm gonna do all that I can. We're headed for something, somewhere I've never been. Sometimes I am frightened, but I'm ready to learn about the power of love. 'Cause I'm your lady, and you are my man. Sometimes I am frightened, but I'm ready to learn about the power of love. The power of love.
Contestant number 23, Angela Hope Henderson. Love can change as quickly as the weather. Here to perform the hauntingly beautiful Stormy Weather is contestant number 21, Christy Dawn Hicks, Miss Apple Blossom.
There's no sun up in the sky. Stormy weather seems my man and I together. It keeps raining all the time. Life is bare, gloom and misery everywhere. Stormy weather, just can't get my whole self together. I'm weary all the time. So weary all the time. Since he went away, the blues walked in and met me. If he stays away, oh, the rocking chair will get me. All I do
Contestant number 21, Christy Dawn Hicks. In just a moment, you will hear Miss East Kentucky Meredith Leathers and Miss Jeffersontown Kimma Cofield perform, so don't go away.
Stay tuned for more of the Miss Kentucky Scholarship Pageant.
Looking to get the most out of summer? You can always depend on Toyota. We got the one you want. And right now at Toyota's We've Got the One You Want sales event, get the Tercel. Starting at $89.58, it's nicely loaded with driver's side airbag, reclining bucket seats, Toyota quality, and more. Or choose a Tercel with a $650 option package savings. And for under $12,000, you've got the Tercel you want, loaded with the options you want. So kick off summer by getting to your Toyota dealer now. This sales event ends soon.
We're here at McDonald's to tell you about
Breakfast Economics. Breakfast Economics? It's a great breakfast at a great price.
It's a McDonald's thing.
It saves you money.
Pretty simple, isn't it?
Piece of cake.
What do I do with the money I save?
Buy a boat.
I'll take my family to Tahiti.
On my boat.
On his boat.
Good answers. What you want is what you get at McDonald's today.
That's good, isn't it? That's great.
It doesn't take a genius to figure out a 99-cent Egg McMuffin makes perfect sense. Get it? Cents, as in 99, for a great-tasting Egg McMuffin. And it's only at McDonald's.
Your Health Today, presented by WHAS 11 and Corsair Children's Hospital of the Alliant Health System. If you're a parent with a school-age child, you should know the most important thing your child needs for school is a physical exam from your doctor. When should your child have its first physical? What should the physical exam include? To find the answers to these and other questions, watch WHAS 11 for Your Health Today or call Corsair Children's Hospital at 629-KIDS.
In America, symbols of pride and freedom are easily identified. And in Kentuckiana, there's another proud symbol, familiar as one of quality and service. Smith's Furniture presents its annual 4th of July sale. GE 27-inch remote control stereo color TV, only $377. Deluxe Whirlpool washer, just $359. GE 18 cubic foot refrigerator, only $486. Buy now with 0% interest until $19.95. Smith's Furniture, Appliance, and Electronics. That's who. Hurry, sale ends Monday.
We'll return to more of the 1994 Miss Kentucky Scholarship Pageant at Transylvania University after these messages from your local stations.
There are a lot of reasons why your car might leak. Is your transmission shot? Well, maybe, and maybe not. Now's the time to take your car to AMCO. They'll give your transmission the most complete diagnostic checkup in the industry. So if it's just a small problem, they'll spot it. The fact is, half the cars serviced by AMCO dealers don't need a new transmission. So chances are, that little leak won't end up draining your wallet. AMCO, AA-MCO.
Mom, know what your child is sure to find inside every box of Frosted Flakes? 40% more sugar than Honey Gold from Wheaties. What a surprise. Crunchy, sweet Honey Gold from Wheaties. Bet they'll never miss the sugar.
Couple things to remember. 1, never tell your real age. And 2, any salad's better with Bacos. There'll be more, but that's a start.
New improved Bacos makes every bite better.
WHAS 11 salutes Kentucky Kingdom for 5 years of thrills.
Performing a Gershwin medley, which includes The Man I Love, Rhapsody in Blue, American in Paris, and I Got Rhythm, combining classical, pop, and jazz techniques, please welcome Meredith Ann Leathers, Miss East Kentucky. so far? Something I'd also like to note is that this show is put together in its entirety from just last Sunday until this evening, and I think that's pretty incredible. We have a lot of people behind the scenes, including our stage crew, that work really hard. Why don't we give them all a big round of applause? They really do a great job. From the Broadway musical Sophisticated Ladies, our first contestant performs Duke Ellington's Hit Me With a Hot Note. Please welcome Kimba Cofield, Miss Jeffersontown.
Bounce. When trumpets heat up, give me a rug to beat up. Hit me with a hot note and watch me bounce. Hit me with a hot note and watch me burn. Slap me down with rhythm from stem to stern. When saxes flare up, how can I keep my hair up? Hit me with a hot note and watch me bounce. Start those trombones sliding while I gather steam. Keep that tempo riding, and I'll come in right on the beat. Oh, hit me with the hot note and watch me bounce. Knock me out with music in great amounts. So let that beat wave. We're gonna have a heat wave. Hit me with the hot note and watch me bounce. Start those trombones sliding while I gather steam. Keep that tempo riding, riding. Keep it music and right about, so let that beat wave. We're gonna have a heat wave. Hit me with the hot note. Hit me with the hot note and watch me bounce.
Stay tuned for more of the Miss Kentucky Scholarship Pageant.
I'm in a Ford frame of mind. This is the Ford Escort Sport. It's got air, AM/FM stereo, and more for just $199 a month. Plus, you can get the Sport package, and it won't cost you a cent more. You get a spoiler, alloy wheels, a tack, and an airbag. We're talking no extra charge. So get to your Ford dealer now and check out the Ford Escort Sport. Just $199 a month for 24 months. Only from your local Ford dealer.
I'm in a Ford frame of mind.
One thing you have to remember when you're dealing with people is that they're all different. So I better have different kinds of chicken, and I better have different kinds of fixings to go from the different kinds of chicken. If you give someone a good meal at a fair price, they'll come back to you.
The KFC $9.99 Family Choice Meals offer your choice of 8 delicious pieces of original recipe or extra tasty crispy chicken or a whole Colonel's rotisserie gold chicken. Each meal comes complete with large mashed potatoes with gravy, large coleslaw, and 4 biscuits, all for just $9.99.
Do you know what insurance companies train their adjusters to say to injury victims?
We say no.
When you've been injured and you're facing medical bills, lost income, and your life is a mess, you need help. Expert help. Right now. Richard Shapiro knows the experts. Call attorney Richard Shapiro for an expert and let them deal with the adjusters. Isn't that what you really want? For free information, dial accident. Don't just get a lawyer, get an expert. From Richard Shapiro.
Betty Crocker knows how to shake guys up. Introducing new potato shakers. Turn your fresh potatoes in a shake into seasoned oven browns. Another delicious way that Betty makes one hot potato.
Thanks, Mom.
The adrenaline is pumping and pumping hard here in Lexington tonight. The show-stopping performances just continue to unfold on this stage tonight. The judges, they have a tough job. 10 very talented young women, but only one will walk away with the title, the crown, and all of its glory tonight. It's now time to judge the final 6.
A dream is the result of a cherished hope that is held close to the heart. Here to perform a lyrical dance to A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes is contestant number 11, Rebecca Ann Nunley, Miss Heart of Kentucky. Contestant number 11, Rebecca Ann Nunley. Only a few Broadway musicals can be considered as truly inspirational. The classic hit of Andrew Lloyd Webber's Phantom of the Opera is at the top of the list. Performing a haunting medley from this classic is contestant number 25, Melissa Ann Behrens, Miss Lexington.
Find a evergreen or as enchanting as the sea. But if you can still remember, stop and think of me. My spirit and my voice are one combined. Inside my every waking moment, turn my head with thoughts of summertime. May I be with you now and always. Promise me that all you say is true. Love me, that's all I ask
Contestant number 25, Melissa Ann Barron. Coming up, Miss Heart of the Bluegrass, Laura Sue Humphreys and Heather Page Holsom. Miss
Stay
Louisville,
tuned for more
right after
of the
this
Miss Kentucky Scholarship Pageant.
Put yourself into a different state. A wondrous vacation land of sights, sounds, and celebration. An exciting, inviting place of moonbows and waterfalls, where horses dance, fish jump, and nature unfolds unending surprises. From yesterday to today, it's calling to you. Kentucky, what you've been looking for. Call 1-800-225-TRIP.
Considering a Toyota Camry LE? Take a few notes. Because the Honda Accord LX has a longer wheelbase. And let's see, it's got more headroom. It's got 5 more horsepower. That'll come in handy. And it goes 2 miles farther on every gallon of gas. I knew you'd like that. Most surprising of all, the Accord costs over $1,400 less than the Camry. Now, draw your own conclusions.
Mexican cooking, good Mexican, should be playful. A little surprise. So I have this idea. The Santa Fe enchilada. I don't roll it. I stack it. Layers of chicken, cheese, roasted tomato sauce, zesty black bean relish. One on top of the other. So in every bite, you taste it all. Hey, you want to try it? I make you another one.
The Santa Fe enchilada Chi-Chi's, where the recipes are as fresh as the food.
There are a lot of reasons why your car might leak. Is your transmission shot? Well, maybe, and maybe not. Now's the time to take your car to AMCO. They'll give your transmission the most complete diagnostic checkup in the industry. So if it's just a small problem, they'll spot it. The fact is, half the cars serviced by AMCO dealers don't need a new transmission. So chances are, that little leak won't end up draining your wallet. AMCO, AA, MCO.
Excitement, driving rhythm, and a brilliantly contrasting middle section creates the mood for this colorful piano performance of Cacciaturian's Toccata by Laura Sue Humphreys, Miss Heart of the Bluegrass. the quest for the Miss America title begins at the local level, and a lot of people out there watching may not realize that. But there are locals all over the country in different towns where a group of people work very, very hard to produce a pageant and then to bring their girl to the state pageant and then hopefully on to Miss America. At this time, we'd like to recognize all of those local directors out there in the audience who have worked so hard. Thank you all. Big round of applause for those people. Without them, we certainly wouldn't be here. The fear of rejection often leads to compromise. Performing a very soulful rendition of Billy Vera's Wistful Ballad at this moment is Heather Page Folsom, Miss Louisville.
What did you think I would do at this moment when you're standing before me with tears in your eyes, trying to tell me that you found you another and you just don't love me no more? Did you think I would hate you, raise my hand to you? Now come on, you know me too well. How could I hurt you? Darling, I love you. And you know I never hurt you. Whoa, whoa, what do you think I would give at this moment? If you stay, I'd subtract 20 years from my life. I'd fall down on my knees, kiss the ground that you walk on. If I could just hold you again, oh, I'd fall down on my knees, kiss the ground that you walk on, baby. If I could just hold you. If I could just hold you. If I could just hold you
Stay tuned for more of the Miss Kentucky Scholarship Pageant.
Mom, we're out of toilet paper!
If you're constantly changing your bathroom tissue, change to new Kleenex Double Roll Bathroom Tissue. It takes 2 rolls of other premium brands to make 1 roll of Kleenex because our smaller hole lets us double the roll. And less changing gives you 1 less thing to worry about.
Kleenex Double Roll 4-packs at Big's Hypermarket are always true minimum priced. For Kleenex bath tissue and great savings every day, shop Big's Hypermarket.
Bottom of the 9th, 2 out. The 3-2 pitch to Lopez. There's a drive way back. That ball is gone. And the crowd is curiously quiet.
This is great, huh?
It's a hit with me.
Looked at the real yellow pages from South Central Bell lately? It's your complete shopping resource and full of interesting reading, too, like stadium seating charts.
Hey, now, buddy, can't you see people are trying to read? But I was just wrong.
The real yellow pages. It's the book you can't put down.
5 years of thrills. 5 years of spills. WHAS 11 salutes Kentucky Kingdom for 5 years and counting.
Win one of the hottest sports cars going. Monday on Louisville Tonight Live, we'll tell you all about our Kentuckiana's Choice Neon giveaway.
Plus, what's the 4th without a thrill? A wet and wild solution at Kentucky Kingdom. That's Monday on Louisville Tonight Live.
States of America.
Happy birthday, USA, from WHAS 11.
Welcome back to Transylvania University. Are you having a good time? It's been super. Courage, inner strength, and a sincere belief in oneself. All characteristics of a true hero. Performing Mariah Carey's Hero, we present contestant number 24, Dion Cody, Miss Jefferson County.
There's a hero if you look inside your heart. You don't have to be afraid of what you are. There's an answer if you reach into your soul. The sorrow that you know will melt away, and then a hero comes along, strength to carry on. Cast your fears aside. Know you can survive when you feel like hope is gone. Look inside you and be strong. You'll finally see a true hero light in you. Lord knows dreams are hard to follow. Don't let anyone tear them away. A hero comes along, strength to carry on and on. Cast your fears aside. Know you can survive when you feel like hope is gone. Look inside you and be strong. You'll finally see the true hero light in you. A hero lies in you.
Contestant number 24, Dion Cody. Unaware of Voltaire's desire to commit suicide, Charlotte finally realizes her love for him, yet is already betrothed. These emotions are revealed in Va laisser couler mes larmes from the opera Voltaire, as performed by contestant number 13, Teresa Ann Irwin, Miss Ohio River Valley. There they are, your 1994 Miss Kentucky contestants in talent competition. When we come back, our finalists compete in the last category, physical fitness in swimsuit competition. Now the heat is on. Stay with us.
More and more people are switching to Ford Thunderbirds on the track and down the street. Why? Maybe it's because of its more powerful, newly advanced V8 engine or its dual airbags standard. But probably the best reason the switch is on is Thunderbird's value, just $17,940. And at that price, you can bet this bird will move faster than these birds. The Ford Thunderbird LX, now performing at your local Ford dealer.
Save a lot this summer with Holden beef patties, quick and easy and only $2.99. Bauman's barbecue sauce, only 99 cents at Save-A-Lot. Refreshing Bubba Cola and other favorite flavors, just $1.49 for the 12-pack. Delicious Corn King Franks, only 49 cents at Save-A-Lot.
Save-A-Lot, 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 Save-A-Lot. Save-A-Lot and Save-A-Lot.
You're gonna love what just popped up. Pop Chips, new from Pop Secret. The new chips that start with popcorn. Light, crispy taste, 60% less fat than potato chips. New Pop Chips. Chips you'll love to pop.
We say go for these video personals.
How long?
Any other questions?
Till you and I can be together.
We're getting very personal again.
This is all very provocative.
Just wait till you see who's on next.
Find the love of your life on Louisville Tonight Live's very own Video Personal.
Thursday at 7:30 on WHAS 11.
The Miss Kentucky Scholarship Organization salutes the people and companies throughout Kentucky who annually donate and contribute their services, merchandise, and facilities to the Miss Kentucky program. Through these donations, we are able to give these young women the opportunity of educational and career advancement through the scholarship funds raised. Jeff Trudeau Motors of Somerset, Kentucky will provide a beautiful Nissan Sentra for the new Miss Kentucky to drive during her reign. Cove Lake Village Apartments, located at Cove Lake Drive here in Lexington, will be the home of Miss Kentucky for the next year. The Radisson Plaza Hotel in downtown Lexington has been donating rooms and services during this entire pageant week. Gino's Formal Affair here in Lexington is supplying all the tuxedos for the Miss Kentucky Scholarship Pageant production, both on stage and behind the cameras. And special thanks goes out to the fine folks at McAlpin's for all their help and support throughout the year.
The heat is on the street, inside your head, on every beat, and the beat's alive, deep inside, the pressure's high, just to stay alive. 'Cause the heat is on. Caught up in the action, I'll be looking out for you. Tell me, can you feel it? Tell me, can you feel it? Tell me, can you feel it? The heat is on. The heat is on. The heat is on. It's on the street. The heat is on. Caught up in the action, I'll be looking out for you. Tell me, can you feel it? Tell me, can you feel it? Tell me, can you feel it? The heat is on. We can feel the fire. The heat is on. Please turn it higher. The heat is on. Baby, can't you feel it? It's on the street. Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah. We nailed that one. All right.
Yes.
As we begin the third and final phase of competition for tonight, we would like to point out that while the contestants are wearing swimsuits, the judges are concentrating mainly on the physical fitness attributes of each contestant. This portion of the competition accounts for 15% of the individual's total. Indeed, the heat is on as we present the Miss Kentucky finalists in physical fitness and swimsuit competition. Are you ready? Here we go. Contestant number 23, Angela Hope Henderson.
Angela is the daughter of Martin and Paula Henderson from Grayston, Kentucky.
Contestant number 23, Angela Hope Henderson. Contestant number 21, Christy Dawn Hicks.
Christy is the daughter of Harold and Margaret Hicks from Bardstown, Kentucky.
Contestant number 21, Christy Dawn Hicks. Contestant number 7, Meredith Leathers.
Meredith is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. Henry S. Leathers, Jr. from Louisville, Kentucky.
Contestant number 7, Meredith Leathers. Contestant number 1, Kimba Cofield.
Kimba is the daughter of Mr. and Mrs. William E. Cofield, Sr. from Frankfort, Kentucky.
Contestant number 1, Kimba Cofield. Contestant number 11, Rebecca Ann Nunley.
Rebecca is the daughter of James and Barbara Nunley from Nicholasville, Kentucky.
Contestant number 11, Rebecca Ann Nunley. Contestant number 25, Melissa Ann Barron.
Melissa is the daughter of Tom and Kathy Behrens from Troy, Ohio.
Contestant number 25, Melissa Ann Barron. Contestant number 26, Laura Sue Humphreys.
Laura is the daughter of Wallace and Peggy Humphreys from Campbellsville, Kentucky.
Contestant number 26, Laura Sue Humphreys. Contestant number 12, Heather Page Folsom.
Heather is the daughter of J.D. and Sharon Caracotta Folsom from Louisville, Kentucky.
Contestant number 12, Heather Page Folsom. Contestant number 24, Dion Cody.
Dion is the daughter of Robert and Burdine Cody from hometown Louisville.
Contestant number 24, Dion Cody. Contestant number 13, Teresa Ann Irwin.
Teresa is the daughter of Gary and Margie Irwin from Hardinsburg, Kentucky.
Contestant number 13, Teresa Ann Irwin. And there is your swimsuit competition. We'd like to just take just a minute to thank a very special thank you to Dr. Charles Shear, President of Transylvania University, and the entire staff for their continued support and for the facilities here for the annual Miss Kentucky pageant. We could not do it without them. Also, our special thanks to the following folks who make all of this possible as well. Temptations, Don Lou's Formal Wear by Mary Lou May. Also, Geno's for the men's tuxedos. Mr. Henry Nichols of Cove Lake Village Apartments for the new apartment for new Miss Kentucky this year, rent-free. Also, she's got to have a car to drive. That comes from Mr. Jeff Tredo of Automotive Group Incorporated out of Somerset. Thank you, Jeff, for your big help on that. Let's give a round of applause to these folks who help us out.
And Sam, there's also another very special woman that we would like to recognize tonight. 4 years ago, the Miss America pageant began recognizing an outstanding woman who has contributed to our society by her accomplishments for others. 4 awards have been presented thus far to Mrs. Betty Ford, Mrs. Rosalind Carter, Mrs. Elizabeth Glazer, and last year to Mary Davis Fisher. The Miss America organization has encouraged each state to honor a woman of their own who has demonstrated these same contributions and accomplishments. The Miss Kentucky Scholarship Organization is pleased to honor their woman of achievement, their very first one, who has been instrumental in promoting fine arts and education in Kentucky for many years. She exemplifies the very heart of the Miss America and the Miss Kentucky programs by supporting the performing arts and promoting them as well. Please welcome to the Miss Kentucky stage Mrs. Lucille Cottle Little and the Executive Director of the Miss Kentucky pageant, Mrs. Libby Taylor.
Lucille, it's quite an honor to present you with this Waterford picture that is inscribed Miss Kentucky Woman of Achievement 1994.
Thank you. Thank you very, very much. You know, I feel like waving a flag tonight. Perhaps it's the 4th of July coming up. Anyway, I would like to say to all of these charming, dedicated, disciplined, intelligent, beautiful, lovely young ladies that I challenge them to go into the community with their talents and to bring the very spirit of liberty on which our founding fathers gave us this beautiful land, so that we will be the greatest, the finest culture in the whole world.
Well, here we are. The competition is over. The judges have scored each of the finalists, and now our auditors right down here in front are working to find out who will be our next Miss Kentucky. Right now, let's travel the road to Miss Kentucky with a very special dream chaser. I think you're going to like this. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kentucky, Tanya Virgin.
I'm gonna pack my bags and drive all night. I'll be in the mountains by morning light. I'll drive the road I traveled years ago as a young girl leaving home. Dreams as big as the trees are tall. I knew I'd have nothing or I'd have it all. And you all know what happens when the bright lights call. Either gonna make it or you're gonna fall. Make it or you're gonna fall. I'm a dream chaser, a stargazer, that's what I am. But I've always known I'd come back home when I found my rainbow's end. Rainmakers and heartbreakers could never change my plan. A dream chaser, that's what I am. Going home where the stars shine bright in a mountain sky. The path above I follow all of my life. It's guiding me back to where my dreams began. Then I'll be gone again. I'll be gone again. I'm a dream chaser, a stargazer, that's what I am. But I've always known I'd come back home when I found my rainbow's end. The rainmakers and heartbreakers could never change my plans. A dream chaser, that's what I am. Oh yeah, a dream chaser, that's what I am.
The Miss Kentucky Scholarship Organization is a non-profit organization functioning with an all-volunteer board of directors and committee members. We are solely dependent on contributions from businesses, organizations, and individuals. Only with this assistance can we improve our goal, education for the young women of Kentucky. If you would like to become involved as a sponsor or need more information on how you can become a contestant, write to the Miss Kentucky Scholarship Pageant, Lexington, Kentucky.
It's our red, white, and blue tag sale at Bachman Chevrolet Geo. We have blowout prices starting at $72.90 up to $1,000 cash back or financing as low as 4.8%, all marked on red, white, and blue tags. Over $1 million in used inventory, plus Bachman has over 500 new cars and trucks available. What a selection! Only at Bachman Chevrolet, your #1 Chevy dealer, where we're blasting prices and payments for our red, white, and blue tag sale.
We're here at McDonald's to tell you about
breakfast economics.
Breakfast economics?
It's a great breakfast at a great price.
It's a McDonald's thing.
It saves you money.
Pretty simple, isn't it?
Piece of cake.
What do I do with the money I save?
Buy a boat.
I'll take my family to Tahiti.
On my boat.
On his boat.
Good answers. What you want is what you get at McDonald's today.
That's good, isn't it? It's great.
It doesn't take a genius to figure out a 99-cent Egg McMuffin makes perfect sense. Get it? Cents, as in 99, for a great-tasting Egg McMuffin. And it's only at McDonald's.
Your Health Today, presented by WHAS 11 and Corsair Children's Hospital of the Alliant Health System. If you're a parent with a school-age child, you should know the most important thing your child needs for school is a physical exam from your doctor. When should your child have its first physical? What should the physical exam include? To find the answers to these and other questions, watch WHAS 11 for Your Health Today, or call Corsair Children's Hospital at 629-KIDS.
26 brave young dream chasers on this stage tonight, and you have witnessed the hustle and bustle that it takes by the contestants, by the stage crew, and by the dancers. Everything is timed down to the second tonight. Even the countdown to Miss Kentucky 1994 hits at the precious moment for all you out there in TV land. You have had a front row seat tonight. You have seen them in talent and swimsuit and in evening gown. Now, have you selected your winner? Well, you total those scores. It's only moments away from the finals.
Thank you, Melanie. To reach the top, to have it all, to be named Miss America, only happens to a select few. This, of course, would be the pinnacle of their dreams. And it could happen for one contestant on this stage tonight. Every year, Miss America is born at some state pageant coast to coast. And this year, former Miss America Susan Perkins says, "Listen to my heart, for she may be Miss Kentucky."
Listen to my heart, listen to it sing, listen to my voice, it wants to tell you everything. There's so much to say, I don't know where to start, but if you want to know the love I'm feeling, listen to my heart. All my life, I've been on a road, going one way, toward one dream. The road would wind, and down it I would go, always searching
When we come back, we say farewell to Tanya Virgin, and she will crown her successor.
Ford Ranger. This is when bad is good. Bad to the bone. Free 24-hour roadside assistance. That's good. Highest quality rating of any pickup in its class. That's better. #1 selling compact pickup 7 years in a row. That's the best. Now drive America's favorite little bad boy, Ford Ranger, just $199 a month. This is so good, it's bad. Only from your local Ford dealer, the Truck Authority.
One thing you have to remember when you're dealing with people is that they're all different. So I better have different kinds of chicken, and I better have different kinds of fixings to go from the different kinds of chicken. If you give someone a good meal at a fair price, they'll come back to you.
The KFC $9.99 Family Choice Meals offer your choice of 8 delicious pieces of original recipe or extra tasty crispy chicken or a whole Colonel's rotisserie gold chicken. Each meal comes complete with large mashed potatoes with gravy, large coleslaw, and 4 biscuits, all for just $9.99.
So you've done Big Ben.
Tally hold it.
So you've done the South Pole.
Polarized it.
So you've done the Sphinx.
Sphinxed it.
But have you done the do? So you've never done nothing till you do the full tilt taste of Diet Dew.
Drank it. Drained it. Down it. Shoot it.
To believe the one your family loves has only 1 gram of sugar.
We're back live at Transylvania University in Lexington. And Susan, the crowd is ready, and so are these young ladies.
I think they are ready, more than ready.
Here we go. First, we have to say goodbye. Tanya Virgin has been a lovely and dedicated representative of the Bluegrass State. We wish her well as she continues her career pathway, and we wish her the very best in life always. Listen and watch as she bids us farewell and completes her final chapter of the Miss Kentucky legacy. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kentucky, Tanya Virgin.
With gratitude, I realize my year of travel across this outstanding Commonwealth has been a year of both education and the broadening of my horizons. My credit goes to the many wonderful people I have met across this state. In the past year, I have discovered that the goals I have set and the dreams I aspire can become reality. I have often remembered an old Chinese proverb, a journey of 1,000 miles begins with 1 step. As Miss Kentucky, I have taken a step toward raising awareness of the need for affordable housing. In communities where I have visited, Habitat for Humanity is becoming a visible means by which others can see the concern we should all have. Of all the blessings in my life, the ones I count most are the many special people I know and love. To my parents for always loving and giving so unselfishly. And to my family, friends, and Pageant family, especially Libby and Ron Taylor. Thanks to each of you, for along with my Heavenly Father, you have helped me to uphold the values that honestly reflect the heart of Kentucky.
The Miss Kentucky Pageant is pleased to present 2 non-finalist talent winners and the 1994 Community Achievement Award to the following contestants. First, we'll announce the non-finalist talent winners, and they are contestant number 20, Holly Beth Thompson, Miss Ashland. And our second non-finalist talent winner is contestant number 19, Sherilyn Cook, Miss Central Kentucky. And the Community Achievement Award goes to Meredith Leathers.
Please welcome Mr. John Bolzay to our stage as he will be presenting the keys to the car to our new Miss Kentucky. John, step right up here in front. He is representing the Jeff Tretto Automotive Group out of Somerset. John, what kind of car will she be driving?
Sam, this is a 1994 Nissan Sentra.
What color?
Why, Kentucky blue, of course.
All right. John, thank you for your support with Jeff Tretto out of Somerset. We appreciate it. And I know she's going to enjoy the car.
Thank you, Sam. It's our pleasure. We appreciate the opportunity.
Thanks, John. All right, judges, do we have a decision? Okay, you ready?
Should I do the honors, Sam?
Please.
Oh, boy. Fourth runner-up, Miss Lexington, Melissa Ann Barron. The third runner-up, Miss Heart of Kentucky, Rebecca Ann Nunley. The second runner-up, Miss Ohio River Valley, Teresa Ann Irwin. And the first runner-up, and everyone knows the story, if for any reason Miss Kentucky cannot fulfill her duties, the first runner-up will take over. The first runner-up is Miss Louisville, Heather Page Folsom.